Alright, this is it. So we start now with a seeding phase. We drive 5 maps, we drive 3 rounds on every track. And the top 8 players will qualify into the playoffs, where the players will face off in 1v1 matches, starting with the quarterfinals, then semifinals, then final. Then the 2 players in the grand final are both winning a bit of money as well, and that is every week. So how many players do we actually have? 11 players are driving. Dummy is in last place, so he should be third in the end, easily. Ah, I knew it was close with Dummy. I still got third. Dummy winning the round. Oh yeah. Okay. Second map. So far Heav in the lead, 20 points in front of me. Then comes Dan on the Moon and then Dummy. Dan on the Moon is only 11 points behind me, even though he finished behind me in all 3 rounds. That was very weak. Probably 3rd place. There was nobody. For 1 second lead to 2nd place. And Heav, I don't know. Does he not finish? He does finish. But I'm now super close to him again. It's dummy in front. Oi. I'm surprised I'm only driving 0.5 and 0.6. Ceramic terrace. sniped one player. Good comeback. I mean, with that whole clip, a 0.9 is okay, I think. Yeah, also the thing is following. 2 players win prize money. And there are 3 players that battle for it. If I was able to beat Heav in this seeding now, then I would make sure that Dummy has to drive against Heav in the semifinals. And then I have an easier way into the final. If I don't do that, if I don't beat him, and I'm second and Dummy gets third, then Heav has the easy way into the grand final, but he's probably reaching it anyway. You don't want to play against him earlier. But I have to beat Dummy for the final. Interesting is the fact that Kakne and Mathyper are both not here. I wonder... Wow, okay, that gives me better chances here. Also, I completely messed up the ending. Oh man. Okay, now it starts to get a bit wild. I have very good chances to win. But both Heav and Dummy are getting some really shit points, so Dummy could still end up in 4th. Yeah, we will see. Lita. Yeah, it's hard to say if a dummy is doing this now on purpose or not. C'est pas ma faute. Moi, Lolita. You see it in the bottom left. Okay, now they both score well. Yeah, there is one campaign map. In the earlier weeks of this competition, there were many campaign maps in the map pack. We can be happy that it's only one map now. And that it's a campaign map that doesn't really feel that much like a campaign map. There are barely any finishers, wow. So I'm winning the seeding. And this is very good. Dummy versus Heav is another semi-final. The good thing was, it was kinda clear that Dummy will also stay in third. Very nice. So I have a pretty doable way into the grand final. So my opponent might be VB Jug TM. He was not bad on multiple tracks. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. So my first opponent is Wally. So I have to open the Discord on my second screen. Because at some point I'm getting a notification for my first match. Wer bist du denn? Ich müsste gegen Walla fahren. Ah, dann ja, dann fahren wir gegeneinander. Im Discord kommt irgendwann ein Channel, der uns anpingt. Und dann machen wir eine Pick- und Ban-Phase. Ich pick eine Map, du pickst eine Map und dann pickt der Admin randomly eine Map. Seconds remaining. Somehow I don't want to drive this map too much. I'll be waiting. I'm also a big 80s fan. Okay, we have a ping. Ach yeah, first of all we ban. First of all we have also a ban. Shit, what map do I ban? Wait a moment. I don't know if I want to ban anything here. If... then I ban Verdant Grasslands that I just drove. And then I have to pick a map. What do I pick actually? Oh, I do my standard pick, ceramic terrace. Oh, he bans it. Nice, nice done, nicely done. I pick. Right, you wanted to pick Hydro, right? What is even Hydro? Hydro's this map, okay. Yeah, I pick, I don't know. How about Horizon this star? I don't really feel that specially good on this, but it should be still alright. It's maybe nice training for the case that it might be an important map. In another match. HD, obviously, he fixed this map. It was so obvious. It couldn't have been more obvious. So we can join the quarterfinal A server now. Let's, also I go red team. Okay. Do we wanna directly drive? Go, okay. So every match, for the viewers, every 1v1 match is played on several tracks, and every map is played until 5 points. If you are the first person to reach 5 points, you win the track. Also 5 round wins against the other player. No tennis mode or anything, just 5 round wins. Who has that first wins the map. In the quarterfinal we have 3 maps in total, which means that we will have to win 2 maps to win the match. That's actually by far my best time since a long time. On this track. I mean, maybe I could pick this map also in the next match. In that case, it was a good pick for now to get some warm up. Oh shit. Okay. One bump too much. First map is done. Satellite. Now we go to the next track, which is his pick. Hydro Rush. GG! Another PB by him in the last round. That's a 5-0, 5-0, a quick match. And it means semi-finals. Danke, danke. I have now a look into my own VOD and check out how did the other drivers do in the seeding. Yeah, sorry for the delays, and here it starts. Was this the first round? Probably. So this one guy is 4th, the other is 5th. Also VB, okay. Now they are both completely far behind. And now, also Tubes is really bad on this track. Okay. So here's VB strong. Tubes is far behind. VB crashed. Tubes is nowhere to be seen. Also you don't want to play this map necessarily against VB because he can be fast on it. Here he drives a 50, it's also far behind. Tubes is nowhere to be seen. Here he was actually, the VP guy was actually relatively close to me. But I had a very bad lap, so that's of course a reason. Now, yeah, also Tubes was nowhere on all these maps. I guess you don't want to play full speed against Tubes. Or let's see, here. This is a map where Tubes got second, but everyone was just bad on it. He's half a second behind. BB is over a second behind me on this track. Now he got second, but again, very, very slow time. And then came the third round. And he's actually in front of me. And Tubes is right behind me. Okay, so they can drive this map. Walking in Memphis. Here were some huge distances. He was the only one to score, but with a very bad time. Ah, Tubes finished here. Okay. Also we can conclude the full speed map is pretty bad for the VB guy. On tech they can be in theory strong. In theory they can be fast here, but they don't necessarily show it. Also they are quite inconsistent, that's the main thing. On this map here, he was in the 47s, but that was a bad time by myself, so I can pick this map definitely easily. This one here is dangerous a bit. Wouldn't necessarily pick it. I mean, against Tubes is a bit different. And yeah. But I can pick a lot of different tracks. Okay. Where's the campaign? Here. I think I just have to warm myself up on the other tracks a little bit that we didn't really play that much, and that was also on Verdant Grasslands. Maybe he's picking this track, who knows. I got of course some extra warm-up now. By the way, guys, next week you have good chances to reach top 2 here in this cup. Also if you practice for next week, it's actually... I'm also so unsure, no? I kinda want to play the random MX, and I also signed Shorty if I saw myself up now for that. But it's of course always a little bit annoying when you know that it's then pretty doable here. That you could just play this and get some money. The thing is, I don't know what Heav will do, but I guess he will also play random MX. And with that, Heav and myself are both not here every second week. So everyone else has really good chances then. Unless we get knocked out very early in the random MX, then there is a chance that I'm there. If we get knocked out in the seeding of the random MX Cup, which can easily happen because it's a very tight part to survive, then I would be there. Not sure how much I would train the 2 new maps though. No, it's just that the 2 cups are at the same time. And also Heav has to decide if he just grabs these free $70. I mean, he's playing a lot of cups with prize money, so he probably thinks about the prize money as well, or if he just plays the random MX because it's the cooler cup right now. It was coming back, it's a very interesting cup. It's just a cool cup. I mean, I don't know what the reason is that Kakne and Mathyper are both missing nowadays. If they come back, then of course it's difficult, because those two can beat Heav and myself, or were able to, but they have of course not practiced these new maps now. All across the nation. Okay. Talking, take us so far, broken down heart. It takes quite long, somehow, until the next match. I mean, all these quarterfinals are maximum 3 maps long. Strung out and cold, feeling so old. Sweeter than dough. Lift me up, lift me up. I will, while we wait, I will upload a cup of the day video from yesterday. Ah, obviously now it's there. We have our map draft. Please draft your maps here. Mario's pick. Okay, I pick Horizon Vista. Mania. Pick Salted Earth. That is the tech map, right? Ivas, yeah. Okay. I pick the full speed map. Where is it? Life is peaceful there, there in the open air. When the skies are blue, this is what we're gonna do. Go west. Okay. My match is about to start. Semi-final A. Let's go. This time it's 5 maps, so whoever wins 3 maps first wins the whole match. Okay. Oh! What happened? I don't know. Seems like we are always a bit faster than the admins. But my opponent didn't write anything. It was only the admin writing, we can restart if you want. He was probably not aware that we were both ready and already live. Eat it, eat it. Wow. That's actually crazy now. In the beginning, he's always in front of me. What a clean map, wow. He did a good time, went 12. It's a time where I said earlier when I started training, this is standard and I wasn't really able to beat it, but suddenly I got so much better on this track. Alright, this is the first map done. I won my pick, but obviously if he wins both of his picks, then it would go into the decider map. And it only goes until 5 points, so everything is possible always. to know. Okay. My first round loss. As we've seen already in the seeding, he is fast on this map in theory. I almost bottled it with his finish jump. It's a pretty bad round so far from my side. Might be difficult to get him. Yeah. He has very good endings. Okay, it's 3-3. Was a good pick from him. He finished 3 times with a 0.1, and I haven't driven a 0.1 yet. .00 even, okay. Yeah, the thing is he was not very consistent in the seating, and he also did a lot of mistakes early on here, but now he's gaming. Now I try for point 1 and it's a 4-4 situation. Got it, point 1 again. Whew. Even though I had a very bad turn in the start, I'm surprised it's still a point 1. What a timing for the ad. What a timing for the ad, guys. I won it. So, I have a 2-0 lead now. And that means if I win one more map from the remaining 3, then I am in the final. And we start now with my pick, where he was extremely inconsistent in the seeding. He was ahead of me though. Okay, we will see. The most difficult section comes then with this ice wall, right? Okay, that's not what I expected. That is certainly not what I expected here. In the seeding, he didn't get any run into the finish. Yeah, it's sometimes really hard to say after 3 seeding rounds how good people are on maps. Point 80 is pretty good actually. Yeah, every week there's a cash prize. Every single week. I messed up the speed slide. Yeah. Thanks God. Whew. That was important. It was really a bad round. Oh my god. It was not a good pick that I did here. Definitely not a good pick. Ah, damn it. Scheiße. That was my round. So die Tränen sieht man nicht. Too bad I didn't beat a good round from him. Holy! He suddenly drives 0.4. Thanks God, GG! 2-5-4 victories. Also this was dangerous against him, literally dangerous. Because I could have lost my own pick and this here was his pick. Who knows how good he is on this track. And the Decider map is this weird off-road booster map. He was not good on that map in the seeding as well, but who knows. Who knows how that would have turned out then if it was 2-2. And I wonder. Wow, I was shortly getting something to drink. And we already have the ping for the final. Okay. Finals. I play against Heav, oh wonder. You know what to do, Mario's pick. Put myself into bed where nothing ever happens. And I wonder. So what do I pick against Heav? It's not good for me. I don't want to sit on the lemon tree, stepping around in the desert of joy. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky and all that I can see. Wait, he chooses mixed 5. Actually, I wanted to do that, but I have nothing against that. I pick again. And I wonder, wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Map 19. M19. It is. Salted Earth. Very similar maps than what I just did. Okay. So now I can decide ceramic terrace. Or one of those three. Hydro Rush. Hydro Rush Heav looks really good. Verdant Grasslands. Nobody has any idea how we play. Or this weird one. I think I go with ceramic terrace. For content, the Grasslands map hasn't been played in any match yet, and Heav says for a reason. Yeah, I was thinking about picking it, but the thing is I don't really feel very confident with it. It could be that Heav is also not so confident with it. It's really tough to say. He has of course world record. He actually chooses this map, Chris for Seasons, and well then I think that the decider map is gonna be this one. If we ever get to this. And the map that is not played would be Hydro Rush. Yeah, HD chooses Verdant Grassland, of course. Okay. Final room is open. I need to... I don't see the final room yet. Now. Also Heav is always the favorite, because his pace is just unmatched. In past weeks he maybe also trained a bit more than some other players, but now he is already just having the pace, and he is the favorite. Like in the seeding I won, but just because he played really, also he made a lot of big mistakes. I doubt that he does that when it's about money. Let's see. Has to start like this already. And that is a good time that I drove. Was a cup of the day at map at some point. But a bit ago. Damn, I hit big gear issues now. This round is kinda lost, most likely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew that in the previous week, this was, or even 2 weeks ago, this was an incredibly good map for him. So it was a risk to pick it against him, but we play 7 of the 8 maps anyway. So yeah. The thing is, I warmed up on this map today. It did well. So I thought, if he, for example, didn't play it at all, then I could maybe half his pace. This is almost PP, man. What the heck? It's tries per 3. That's faster than my PB. You don't know how fast this time is. This was a track of the day. People hunted the track of the day. This time is a really good position. Because I remember that my point 4 was actually a pretty decent position on this map. I knew I get overtaken there. I got one part too good. I got it too good and got then a bit of airtime and then had no line. And still, driving always 49, this was not done in other weeks. Okay, now we go to his first pick, which was... What was it? Mixed, okay. Yeah. Let's see how good he plays here. So now we play 7 maps, by the way. Maximum, so whoever wins 4 maps wins the final. Winner will get $70, and second place gets $30. So it's always a $100 competition. And yeah, as I said, next week there is the Random MX Cup parallel to that. And if I go through the seeding with my team, then I cannot play this year. And Heav was also playing the last RMX edition, it's every 2 weeks. So he might be missing if he plays this then again, and I might also be missing. So it's... I asked already if he can actually change the time of this cup here a little bit, but will not happen. They are sadly at the same time, but this gives of course other players then the chance. I drove a 0.4 immediately, okay. Yeah, if I would really know live some maps, then I maybe could challenge him on several tracks. As I would say, last week I could have won the final against him. If I am a little bit lucky, like, no, it needs to be a bit lucky. But if I get a bit more luck, it was possible to beat him. But still very tight. And only because he was the clear favorite, and I played completely without any pressure. I just played. And then I played really well. Like, my time is good. I'm 1200s away from my own PB. And he drives a time that is faster than anyone has driven. Anyone else has driven so far. And he drives it in rounds. So on this, with this performance, even if you have a lot of training, it will be difficult. Very outside finish, but every single round he was faster than my PB. I think I could have beaten my PB in this lap here with a better finish, but to the point 41 is still a bit more time to go. I can see why he picked this map, but the funny thing is I wanted to pick the map against him because I feel good on this map today. I'm also doing good. Like, my times are really nice. Like, Heav is the only one that can make them look bad. Look at that. I drive 0.58. And I'm again 3/10 behind. This is crazy. Like, how am I 3/10 behind with that time in rounds? Like, I think his world record is a 0.2, and he drove 2.2s already in this match. That's crazy. I think he also doesn't feel any pressure right now, and now I play against the best Heav possible. And with the times that I'm driving, I doubt that my semi-final opponent would have beaten me. I'm using the 8/10 completely. But yeah, I was so far behind, he would have won anyway at some point on this map. I checked how far he's behind, saw 8/10, but I couldn't get the corner anymore. What did I take? Map 19. As in the seating, he looked very strong on the full speed map. Very fast as well. Also here it's more about the consistency. I will push it though. I will push it. I try to add some speed slides to my lines. I try to get my PB basically. I try to beat my PB in this match now. It is possible. I was in the semi-final already close. The good thing here is that the semi-final already pushed me to the limits a bit. No, that I actually drove a 0.7 then at some point. And I also had a 0.8. So I already got some training on high level, basically. So thanks again to my opponent there. This could be helpful, but if Heav drives here 0.4, then I'm also in a mud. .89. He made a mistake in that icy wall ride looping combination. If you have the wrong line into the ice, it's very difficult to hit a checkpoint at the exit. Okay, 0.76. He can anytime come back, because he has the pace, in theory. So even if I'm leading for 0, it's not safe. But yeah, let's go on with these times. Ah, wow. PB. I said I want to get my PB, and I did. There is a little cut in the ending. I maybe should have gone for it. I don't think that I would have won that much though, and I probably would fail it. Don't have that much good speed now. Yeah, only a 0.97. But it was enough to win the round. Was unbeatable. Was unbeatable this round. I was confused though when I looked at the bottom right. What a interface bug. Lol. Yes! Unless... Crazy. Next map is Bank of Heav. He's pretty unbeatable there, so I don't know. I knew that I have still a chance to win the round because crashing the checkpoint at the looping costs just more time, so... Yeah. Also on this map I got some nice training from my previous match. But I need to improve my times massively if I want to have a chance to Heav. Yeah. I mean, at least I improved my times to 0.1, but against Heav I probably need a sub and probably even 0.8, so... Basically my PP. Kinda have to get there. Yeah, this is not a fast time. This is like 0.3, 0.4 pace only. I'm also not feeling too confident on this map. It's a 0.1 actually. Wow. Yeah, and you see he's doing 0.8. I saw that in all the settings he's doing such times. But yeah, I didn't expect this to be a 0.1. Okay. The gear in this turn is just so difficult. Yeah, 0.79. I did another 0.1. Mm-hmm. .99, but now he does 0.73. Also so far he has beaten my PB in every round. But this was always a strong map for him. He's gaining just in the start always. I just can't get a very perfect start. How is he gaining so much in the ending? What the fuck? I thought I had a really clean ending, but there are different ideas. I could maybe also not keep grip in this last left steer. I could just jump maybe. I don't know. Mein Apparat Giga 210. Schwupps, die Polizei hat's nicht gesehen. Das macht Spaß. Ich geb Gas, ich geb Gas. Mann. So I have chosen this map now, and if I would be playing as good as last week, I maybe have a chance. Mann, all these close rounds. How? Oh. Yeah, that was an unbeatable round. So last week I was doing a lot of 0.0 and 0.9, which was by far my best that I ever did. That wouldn't have won against this 88, but the first round, but that was even a 0.0, so well, I don't know. It's okay, but it's not very good. So I'm not riding a sub now. Yeah, that was only 0.2. But also here, it would have been difficult to win it anyway. The first round really, like if I win the first round, it might change the match. Because it puts a bit pressure at least. Oh, I fucked it up. He made a mistake. Yeah, you see, if I win the first round, it's 2-2. Then it looks very different to 3-1. Okay, I did not think that I would touch there. Like, that was a really weird touch. I didn't even lose speed. It only pushed me to the right, but I kept all my momentum. Very confusing. But I really thought I don't touch. But his time was unbeatable anyway. Yeah, there are barely any tracks where I can beat him. At least I won one map. Nah. It took so long to become a 2. He probably crashed. The thing is, I cannot know it. I don't have the interface on-off button on that gamepad. It's always the same issue. Maybe it was already safe. It's still a point 14 from him. But yeah, I got my goal, reaching the final. Also grabbing something from the prize money. I didn't really practice in a way that I would try to attack him. The thing is, of course, it's really like if he plays ARM-X, then it's even more attractive to not play ARM-X because you know you can actually battle here for the first place. But it's like, I don't know. ARM-X is interesting. It's a team competition with the OK boys. It's really interesting to play. Too bad that those two cups are at the same time. Luckily, they haven't been at the same time last week. So I basically didn't play any of the 2 new tracks. Only this one in the seeding. But otherwise,